Hi friends, I'm Mike Malcolm and this is Tri-Spired Tuesday, the video series that helps us evangelize Tulsa and the whole world using the beautiful art and architecture of Holy Family Cathedral. We have a special guest, Bishop David Konderla, the Bishop of the Diocese of Tulsa, here to answer a request from you. You wanted to know what is the Bishop's coat of arms, and so we'll have the man himself explain.
Yeah, and I think that Mike has already done a video on coat of arms generally. So the purpose of them, the coat of arms is, coming to us out of the Middle Ages, and is a way for the bishop to be depicted in a way, you could say, both his personal life, his role in a diocese, and it was used formally as a way to know, is something from the bishop? Is this connected to the bishop? It's like his seal, like his ring worked as a seal. If you receive a letter from me or a memo or anything like that from my office, it's going to have my coat of arms on it. That's on the letterhead, and so that's how you know this has come from the bishop's office. And so in terms of what my particular coat of arms actually is, you can see it here. Now, this emblem is one that we have at the cathedral, and it unites my coat of arms with the coat of arms of the diocese, because now that I'm the ordinary of the Diocese of Tulsa, my role is united, my life is united with the diocese. But my particular coat of arms, like all coat of arms, depicts things that are true about the diocese, but also about me personally. So in this case, we have a yellow, a red, and a black color scheme. Those are coming from my ethnic heritage, Polish, Irish, and German. Those are the national colors of those countries. There's a blue line that runs down through my coat of arms that represents the rivers of my life. And so I grew up in the Brazos Valley, so that's named for the Brazos River. I was a priest of the Diocese of Austin in Texas, and the Colorado River runs through the Diocese of Austin. And now I'm the bishop in Tulsa, and the Arkansas River runs prominently through the Tulsa Diocese. So rivers are ways for people to connect to one another, and so that's part of the role of the bishop, is to connect people together and to be a source of unity. I have a star on my coat of arms. The star represents the Star of Bethlehem, the first sign of the Christ child. It also, of course, I'm from Texas, so it's the Lone Star of Texas. And then I have the device that's called the Auspis Maria in Latin. Auspis means the under Mary's care, under Mary's shield. And this is an A, a letter A, superimposed on a letter M. And then we've done it graphically in a little bit of a flourish, with a cross coming up out of the A as it meets at the top. And so it represents my devotional sense of placing my role and my work as a bishop under Mary's care. But it also represents for me, since I was the pastor of the Aggies for so many years, it represents the ATM of Texas A&M University. And so those are the major parts of my coat of arms, and so glad to share that with you.
So, quick question: if you were to be transferred to another diocese and you became a bishop some other place, you would take your coat of arms with you,
Right?
Without modification, probably.
I think that's right, and then it gets joined to whatever that diocese is. So around the diocese, and even here in the cathedral, you will see the diocesan coat of arms by itself, and you'll also see in various places my coat of arms by itself. But anytime that I'm doing something in my official capacity as the Bishop of Tulsa, you will be uniting them together on memos and letters and things.
That's great. Well, thank you for being on Tri-Spired Tuesday.
Sure.
It's an honor.
Great, Mike.
I will see you next week.